All right, everyone, this is a great day in the sense that we are moving the ducks out to green grass. So we finally get set up a paddock for them. It's been a long time in the making, and we're very, very excited. This is great news for them to be able to get out of that mess, which we have hated for so long, and finally able to get them out here to the green grass where they can have bugs and grass to eat. And just wanted to share that with you guys as we move them out. Amy is going to be moving our little barrier here to the side, and we're going to force these ducks over here to the grass where I am right now.
Sorry to laugh. Behind the camera, Alex is holding it, but he's a hand talker, so he's always using his hands, and it's hilarious. But what we're doing is I'm just pulling back our redneck contraption here. We had to make this contraption we just ran out of space, and this is what happens when you don't move them, and we absolutely hate it. Ducks are really nasty birds, and it doesn't matter how long they're in a space. If you can see the green grass we're getting ready to move them to, that will be torn up and nasty within a few days. So we'll be moving them again soon, but don't laugh if I fall. This is very slippery.
Well, the one thing that we talk about all the time on the farm is that when you're trying to do stuff like this, you use what you have. You're trying to save money. You're trying to pinch pennies in order to raise animals, whether it's for food or for eggs, whatever you're doing it for, you find ways to save money and pinch pennies. And this is what we did. But now we're at a point now where we're actually able to build a paddock and be able to put them on some grass and move them out into the field like we've done the piglets. And we'll show you guys that here in a little bit.
Okay, so this is one of the rods that we use. This is an old greenhouse that we had, and it just didn't withstand the wind here. And basically, like Alex was saying, we don't like debt. We try to stay out of debt whenever possible. And so we recycled or upcycled these rods that were the size of a greenhouse. I am not going to hit the ducks with it, but I am going to use it as a herding stick. So we're going to see how this goes, okay? There we go.
Follow the leader.
Yeah, this turkey right here is last year. We kept her so that we could hatch out her eggs. It's funny because we had a male turkey and a female turkey. Turns out we just had two female turkeys. The turkey eggs are really good, just so you know. And anyway, she thinks she's a duck. The reason they're not really going here is I don't think they understand they can't. And it could be because Alex is standing off to the side.
And the paddock we built for them, we're just using the hog panels that we had for the piglets, brought it over here and started using it for the ducks.
Alex is going to have to get off camera. I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to have to help.
Herding ducks, you can't,
That's right, it's like herding cats. All right, we'll talk to you in a minute. We'll show you in a little bit once we get them over.
A couple of things that we noticed. They are much more vocal and they're much more, they seem happier, of course, to be on grass. It's like a endless salad bar for them. We feel like we have better protection. And they have grass, and then grass you have bugs, which is more protein. So,
and their poop becomes fertilizer.
Oh yeah,
for the ground.
Poop is amazing. I just want you to know, it is amazing. All poop is amazing for your homestead, but duck poop has been really good for us. Our compost pile over there turned into a makeshift garden that we never planted, never knew anything about, but we've gotten, from the duck poop drainage, we've gotten watermelon, tomatoes, cantaloupe, I don't know, things I don't even know in there. But anyway, so this is it. This is the final product for the next few days until they kind of mess that up. We are doing the same thing with them until we can get them in tractors and divvy them up that we did with the pigs. You know, move them out to pasture and move them every day or every other day.
Well, we may be looking at electrical fencing as well in order to give them more of a grazing area like they are in the paddock right here. But I just love the fact that, you know, how they're cleaning themselves, they're able to get cleaner, whiter. The khaki Campbells are looking cleaner. The Pekings they're just so much happier, and it's a really good feeling to have this done. And that was a lot of fun. We had to cut the camera off, but we got,
You see my boots?
yeah, we got a bunch of mud and probably a whole lot of other stuff on us
Oh yeah.
in order to get the ducks in there. But I mean, we're really excited. This is a big step for us in the right direction of getting the ducks out to the field and getting all our animals out to the field, out to help make the land better and make the grass better. We're just super excited. We're getting ready to do the same thing with the turkeys. We're going to move them out again.
Can you show them?
And so we have the turkeys right here. So we're going to move them out again a little bit further so that way they can get some grass and get a different paddock. But it's one step at a time.
Yep. Without, we believe in frugal homesteading as much as possible. This is one way that we did it. Unfortunately, that mud pit was just too much for us, and we're just really happy with this grass. By the way, this grass was not here when we originally moved here. This was nothing but just, broom straw, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Just junk. And having the ducks and the turkeys and chickens and the hogs in this area has turned this into very lush and verdant and green, and it's been really good for the animals.